What's up, peeps, and welcome back to Sorrel Plays, and it's Friday. You know what that means? It's Gadget Fridays, and I've got a brilliant gadget today. Now, I am not exaggerating by any means here, but this thing has totally saved my butt when it comes to, I'll say women's problems, but men have this problem too. And I'm going to show you right away what I'm talking about. Today's gadget is this beautiful little gadget here. Comes in a lovely box. It's got so much information on it. It is a laser tool, laser hair removal system. So basically, it's got the information of what color skin tones you can use it with and what number setting you need to use. Hopefully that's focusing well enough for each skin color. And like I said, it comes with a lovely box. If I can get it off. And then we've got another little box inside with things falling out. It's got a quick start guide. It's got everything you need in there. And then it's got a user manual. Anyway, it was £450 and it went down to £350. And one Christmas, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. It is pricey, but I used to go to a laser clinic, like you do, you know, and I used to get, you know, my armpits lasered. And I'd done that 4 times and I paid about £200. It was £50 a session. So I cannot begin to tell you how much money I've saved by paying that £350 a few years ago and not having to worry about hairy legs. I mean, there are some areas that you shouldn't use it on. I'm not going to go into that. You'll see where you get the leaflet inside the box if you buy one of these, but it's definitely worth buying. Again, I'm not sponsored for this video, but it is a product that I truly believe in and I would definitely recommend you buy. Comes in a little pouch. I'm going to show you how to use it now. I'm going to show you how it looks. It's got a little charger with it, of course. Again, it's a UK socket. You know, anywhere else in the world, you would need to buy an adapter for it. And it comes with 2 bits. And you just attach those bits onto this part here. And you can remove them. It's got a little glass bit here, which you need to keep clean. It's got a little cloth to clean it with. And the one that's on there now is the face, or the small area. Now, this has got glass on the front of it, this piece has. I'll just take it off again. It's not that difficult to remove. It's just because I'm trying not to drop it. You can see that side of it. Coloured spectrum glass on it. And that protects your face. So that one hasn't got any glass on it. But it's got reflective bits inside. And it basically removes the hair from the root. So what you need to do, I'm going to demonstrate. I'll do it on my arm. I've got quite hairy arms. Hold on, let me get a razor. So I've got my razor. Now, I buy these in bulk packs. They are actually hospital shavers. I just thought, you know what, this is much better than anything you can get in the shop. So if you want to get hold of these as well, get on eBay and you can buy them in packs of like 500 and they just last forever. And I don't use them once, I use them a few times and then get rid of them. Right, anyway, on with what we're supposed to be doing. Here's my hairy arm. Now, I have to mention things like beauty spots. I don't have any on this arm, but if you've got a beauty spot somewhere, you need to cover that with the white pencil or a bit of paper. You can do above your lip, you can do your chin area, you can do your face, you can do above your eyebrows. Don't do near your eyes, don't do on your eyelids. Anyway, so let's get on with just taking a small area and shaving it. And then we turn it on, just a little button at the bottom here. And you can hear it sounds like a little hairdryer. You use these to go up or down on the power. As long as you haven't been in the sun for the last 24 hours, you haven't been sunbathing or anything like that, or you haven't been under the sunbed, it's fine to use. And if you're planning to go in the sun in the next 24 hours, I wouldn't advise using it either. And the leaflets say that you shouldn't do that too. because it can, I mean, this basically kind of burns your skin a little bit. It doesn't hurt at all. It's painless. Now, this is the only hair removal system that is painless. I've done waxing, I've done epilation, I've done plucking, I've done shaving all the time. And, you know, you shave your leg, whatever, and then 2 days later, your legs are prickly and you need to do it again. It's time to do this for me is during the winter, I will do my legs. My armpits, they're pretty much hair free now. Right, so let's get on with what we're supposed to be doing. So basically, you put it on the area that you've shaved and you see the light goes on. When the light goes on, you press the button, which is on the inside of it here, and you'll see a flash. Now, you might want to wear sunglasses to do this, and you can see it leaves a little indent. Doesn't hurt, it's just a little indent, which is actually brilliant. That's why I don't have to draw lines on, because you know the last bit that you did. And you overlap that indent slightly because of how much of this area is covering on your skin. So in the indent slightly overlapped, and then you find, it's got to be where, like, bony areas are quite difficult because the light won't go on. So the light's got to go on first, and then you press it, and that's the next bit done. And you can actually smell it burn in the hair. Next bit. So if you're prone to headaches and stuff, definitely get your sunglasses on. You can actually buy laser goggles as well. They're a couple of quid on eBay. And there you go, you just keep going down and that's it. Look, you can see all the indents. So you can do the whole arm. So from ankle to thigh, it will take me half an hour to do one leg. And if you do this once a week, within about 6 weeks, you'll have no hair left. So that's it, basically. That's how you use it. You charge it up after you've used it. It does last a hell of a long time. I hardly ever charge it. And then if you're doing larger areas on your body, if you're doing your legs, then use the larger attachment. And that is it. You don't need any gels with this because they had a product before this one was made, which we had. And it was, you needed some gel, activation gel to put on there. And it was a bit of a nightmare because you had to keep buying the gel. With this, you don't need to buy anything else. It's just this machine. It's cordless. What else can I say about it? If you haven't got one, borrow it from someone. You know, anybody can use this and you will be hairless at the end of it. I don't know if there's an age limit on this. You would have to check that. But my daughter uses it. She's 15. All that shaving ends up, you know, you end up getting really prickly hair. I mean, they say your hair gets thicker and basically doubles. But I don't know if that's true entirely. But waxing and lasering, I mean, waxing, of course, is not a solution. A permanent solution is temporary. Lasering is the permanent solution everybody needs. It doesn't hurt one bit. You don't kind of think, oh, I need to do my legs, but I can't take that pain today. You can use it for your underarms, your bikini, your butt if you need to. You know, men sometimes get hair up here where they don't want to shave that high up. Even if you're just buying it for that, for a guy, it's important that, you know, you've got something like this. It's handy to have at home. That is it. So that's my gadget review of today. I'll give this 10 out of 10 on all scores or anything about it. You know, I would not live without this thing. I love it to bits and it's one of the best things I've ever bought. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. I'll be doing one again next Friday. Take care and peace out. Yes, we are reviewing toilet paper.